mrante bebrea ohia babawa openo. Oh, sister. Na yeah, we Bible studies class. Titru ye na wa sorry. Bible studies class. Na prayer meeting so yeah, baby. Meanwhile, wouldn't pass you are not Bible study superintendent. Number 2, where wouldn't say when you prayer warrior and a prayer tower a leader. It won't know the obvious will be Sababa. And yet to know Sister Pacho would do the same. Who be so a bisani ding the credding. Sister, what the same Pacho? Bedia, bedia fear, bedia queer, bedia amba. Yes, now so Ansah no budi kame. Because you see, ya tete kwarasem esha ase wa abrawo hu no obi foforo. Your friend, the first impression. First impression can let the lady reject you entirely. Ushia no, oh sister, good morning. Sister Net is saying, but your friend may Owusu Ansah. Nti oba wono so ye badwemma no. Wono so beka so, oh, your friend me afia ana your friend me akua ana your friend me amba. Enye Bible studies asem, enye Sunday school asem, enye prayer tower asem. We go straight to the first impression is a key. Ushia baba wano, ushia brantia no. Your first impression. It is Sister Pacho. Your friend me Owusu Ansah. Sister, na one yeswa also Pacho near flow say. Respectfully, ma obu enwa wakasem. Some of the reasons are a member want to be rejected and rantiana how we talk to them, our first time of seeing them, meeting them, and how we coin our words. Into what 7 or 7 or back canon, as I was saying, it is the way you talk to. But Okasa to say the office, and now we are posting and now so sister, it is say, no. That voice alone, it pushes that sister off from you. But calm down, irrespective of Juma, where you calm down, let your tone calm down. Remember, our tone is so authoritative, so commanding. That's our brand here. We been in a conante bobra. A DNA beka kwesi. Just say huna nenti tiamone kikemu. But respectfully present yourself very well. Go straight to the point. Kasemni siso. Sister Pacho, kampese ya mino inyang komodie kakra. Juma be na we. Start from there and go straight. Be there be pesa me waro. Pesa me waro. Pesa waro be say. Be pesa me no bobra. Build it. You need to structure it very well. If you structure it very simple, so what be and now only be no. A quay how far so kasa no. A bebua ma baba wana edi imuaya. A ye any dear any obu emuaya ediama. Sister, so be kasa wa. Obi any more brempasha sio. Obi any more brempasha se. Enti ebikra 1% ne ho ye but yeah ma wa hobra sie no enye adwuma to extend say de wo hunu ne nde no ebia wo chena oye brempon bi ebia o chen oye okatachie bi. It is possible that he will be a hero, a rich man, but for the fact that he wants to connect with you, he will humble himself to come to you. We are done as a bear man albeware. We are done oba na albeware. So take your time. And memma wa bebe no anya ya kesesa but we dane ya started free baby na yakọ baby emma be bring ntimi nya wade because of senia ejanom ebobbo enen tuma hoduru a ye bisa asa brante bi ba wakwam so oba bewaro na akoye se bi de mepe wedding ya yete ponko so mepe wedding ya yete apakan mu mepe wedding ya ye kwakwe no this auditorium and that auditorium sister any awade no bejo wo beche no anya bi o because we are see we say no enya hyase no de here de mama wieye. When you are going to start a marriage relationship with too much of budget, budget a ekum kuro ekum bushia na efe de ya ware awie na enkrofo beda ye ka. There is no sense in that. Even when you have, save it for your children education, save it for your building, save it for posterity, rather than saving and spending the whole money on a wedding. Will be anywhere with the man woman at the wedding. After even 1 week, they don't remember. But they will remember after your 5-10 years when they see you and your wife, and they see you and your children, they see you in your house. And that's a word. It is a busy time punua. Yensi baby a yewo form. The enye dia kana apartment. Because apartment, it will bring income into your konto, your accounts. Mwakwa kwesi tetrete bagaya ate se obi ehuna wo hwe nanso so na wo beko pension we ni baby a wo betimenya income be free. Yensi efomo no yensi bananya fe yentretrem esoro no yentretre no nkosoro kakra na yenya apartment form eno no bema wo ma no say ye 9 miensa obi a one apartment but wo mote wo dem ho no abi and am more build the life no efe no bosumi bia ne afi bia no ebema income into their coffers. Think like that, reason like that, rather than as when will be what competition. Life is not competition. When will be any can see enti kakra bia won sabeso so no ye mananya fe na have a generational thinking even when you are building. Yes, you can dream big, but start small. Dream big, but start small. Wadaya sonu de manenya kese mempe adaya nkete de mempe. Big dreams, but start small. Shansen kakra. But the next 5-10 years, that is a long-term plan. Then we say feed more baby, and then you can buy the big cars and big houses you can. But as you are starting, there is always a starting point. But think about the next 20-30 years. Bibi sasa de bia me yero so no ma bre. Be so me krumu a o se ma bre. Obey ma be ka se ma bre a. Na ye nieme bia koso ebe ye na kakra bi. Kamema, sex is like a food. No, sex is like food. Bema wo de man every day ope. But we say se bema ka se ma bre. Nebe what nen son so. There might be some reasons. Ebia na wake bibi in the act of sex. You don't know how to even to make him feel good. My bread. There is no conversation, quality conversation. Yen sheda mon komo. My bread, because we are one way. One way dear brepa, you get a mental tiredness. Why do you not bread? Because I did be and you crucify me, you hang me. What did they make? Crucify me. We cruciso moi. We test one car said the cry. Oh, tem. We ya tem. When you could be. When ya anka. And I when ya pie. You so moi. No one doubt to say. Ye more syndrome. Ye more syndrome. Sa debia. Be man also trust so when you open a nearma or 10 nearma. Social media about what 10 some. It's at least sister. Ye flexible kakra. Ansah na brebe bano na ye accumulated issues. Enka mema ne sexy de be man tan kama bre. To be honest, a ma kura no omo tan kama bre. Ba obo nso oba start kasa ma bre na be me kasa ma bra. E accumulated matters. Enema bia akoswa atraso ya kaka into free ho. Bono mo de nene na eka, bo de nano na eka, bono mo de ntwere na eka, bono mo de body language na eka cho se de akua wo ye menenje hu, de afia wo ye menenje hu, de ya wo ye menenje hu. Bon se na ugusu ye. The more no wo ye sa no, na I build it up. no akonya nkomobofo bi wa akire baabi wonyenye obi one na ebo nkoma one ne enkotwe mpena but indi pano can flow with conversations enkomo piwa tese ya kan koma ababa beti no wa bon koma ma what say or check you adwuma or check your finances na ya we save there na we health so ya wo no wundro no there we show some kind of empathy obe catch us my bra bisa how do you touch the woman, how do you touch the woman? Say wo touching enough umpa nipples no also touching wo so me to say de wanya etodi umwano kai so ye nipa the body no woman. So touching the nipples doesn't demand too much of strong energy. And it to be so what touching one na one sa no say ye apaso bi wo ho enti one sa no ya enti mabra no e wo ni nyina so ukuro ka che wa bre. It is because also nimbe memoa you handle like when you wo the sustainability, the longevity of every marriage and every relationship is governed by knowledge capacity. So we need media. We can say, hey, love. And you need love how. Yeah, the love the sustaining of the relationship is the knowledge. Read, study, do a research. Oba even the menopause. Bema, you don't know anything about menopause. It is all cancer bra. And yes, so bra because who need dear Oba is so dear about the manhood. Also, dear about the changing of the styles. Yes, dear because one way, say crucify me, wa brampa, wa cancer wa bre. Ye difufuo ene emekonkwan saa busumensia kwa afia ya mreye ene saade nam ya mreye sai wa bra wonka kasa kura na wode kasa wo ba no ma some ingredients bi emem ma edebi memu a wo address be man na wo dress wo yire a you handle her as a queen of the house ba wo de wo kasa Jane, send your casa wabontin the same way. Now no obey a casa. The way I will command no, maybe a bed down, no raw. What kind of sound raw? Sound raw now, what kind of no? What bread would deserve so a casa? What bread? Would you worry ye? Wouldn't chafe? Want to see a marriage conference? Be no aquatra will be one ma one general, one sign every new no kakra. Old one we ukura noa sene ye puyefu sene ye nante sene ye beda oba so sene ye bibia sister bibia ye one way na ye one way sa ya bre no de ye beka o ya bre boys abre and I guess so abre na se bre ehia gu na egu there are so marriages make us actually we egu but they are going up and down. In fact, because there is no romantic talks, there is no tipping talks. Talks will be a big wiki we yiri and a big wiki ukuno. I'm waiting me show. Uchemua who say oba dadanoa bema dadanoa. But there must be some kind of innovations and creativity that will surround our household. Why kind of star na mi kunope? Why cannot star na me repe? Enye star hodo no nyina na boa ema. Nye star ni nyina na boa ema. Ebi okra no a esiwa wo ho kwan. But many a times we enjoy the stars and the stars and the stars. Be dem be pese me sensen ho, be dem pese me tena be ma na so, be dem pese me kuntru ho, be dem pese me ye crucifixion, crucify me. I know the end there. Yen Christopher ma no the end there ya dear. Oh, crucify me we say tem no da ho. And ya to share me so your friend to share me so. me de me pese me sensen ho, me de pese me tena be man so, me de pese me kuntunu ho, me de me pese me ye crucifixion, crucify me. I know the end there, yen Christopher man no the end there ya dear. Oh, crucify me we say tem no da ho. And ya to share me so, your friend to share me so. Mu nyini a enye stars ne nyina na boa. Because at the end of the day, all is about sex. It's a sex. All is about SES. And now we know about that. Now, so we know about it. Then so we say we prano. You can see so we proud about. It is not all the stars that help the woman. And the year now send a boy bearman. It teach you when you are growing. Bearman will pursue with general, but bisa nimfia wedi. Ne bisa yade a woni nipadua. Ebi o pressure wo beso gina no hanging in ne say or twice yeah, but have you thought of the health condition? So yes, you may want this star, you may want this star, you may want this star, but be careful that you don't do certain star that will hurt your wife or hurt your husband. Anytime wa wo be call yire hu bia no wo free kromo ba wo nim se wo pese o call yire ho wo free dwuma ba wo nim se wo pese o call yire ho wo ye oba wo pese o ye be atobre bo be send the message. The message titles towards sex, you know it. And you say fiti ya wo ba ya na wo pese o be ne beda. So wo ba ya na make sure wash your hands, clean your hands. Once you saw near me free chrome, wash your hands. Ma wansa for semina wo one set to say time wa corona ba yedo. So that anytime you are touching your wife, germs, and near me be a wura wo mawirem, and the wunim say wo betimi attach no with your hand into no bomodene ne tem bia ma mawire no ya no me fin enwo mawirem, because she is your wife. Pesa will be infected no. And you na bia we insert to be man the infection ba won my wo mo virim. Enti all times wouldn't so do on sabe canoa but modern na hohoro wansa na ma wansa nye clean so that you can brush and brush very well. Yes. And that me lecture no can say be was this when Timmy anya bema we be to me brush your wife. I'm gonna be truth a point or no big demand they say now you know fa shames I don't know cano. Not one bema you are good in sex. And if you feel better but it's when the woman get to her orgasm. You need to touch the woman to reach her orgasm. Brother, ye man the enchena ye sanio. But ma obano indru orgasm. Take your time. Bonkomo uno baby, I would touch ya. Umu say, we're raising the level no, we do peak. We do peak. And so then you go in there. But when them say, oh no, why do you rush? Take your time. Don't rush. Rub the woman to a point and say, yes, what drew the baby, nem pompon so. Maybe ya can say, what drew them pompon so. Until we drew them pompon so, we demand this, come on. And your brother Rebecca tree. Take your time. And as you are doing that, let the cases go on and let her feel that you are ready for her as a husband. The Macacho says, star there. Would be proud. Don't concentrate on too much of star, but make sure that you satisfy. You need to satisfy your husband. You need to satisfy your wife. It be no pay. Oh, maybe touch my we will come there a one biological side they also in you which doesn't help you. Would the over pet there when the bed there, but it has its other side effect, which we should guide and protect ourselves from those things. We are killing them softly by our own words. So we so And someone who catch is killing the woman, ne desires, ne passion, and be industrious woman. Your wife is industrious woman. But because you have poisonous words, you are killing your wife by words be we use and sheda and se na emfata. Do you know so ukuno? We're a very great manner, we're an entrepreneur. Your husband is a good skilled communicator. Your husband is a good husband. But you, this woman, you've been always downplaying this man. Who brenase, who gunenimuase, who kasetiano in the presence of Nensenom, Nemenim, Wama Meyi, Ababeye, Bema phone, Bema Tantai. So as I'm talking with you, assess your wife right now, assess your husband. Na yen se, ase, bribi pebint min free womumu emana. At times, so when no yire etna emma, aso usuro so betimia a correct wa, something is really wrong. When was the last time one official say wutimi de wo yire etna ase ene ukunu so ukuru kra fra wo frɛ say my dear, let's think about 2024 2025 yɛntena se ne yɛndwene de yɛpɛse yɛyɛ momo na mu obi ade na dwene ne nam. Now some would wadwene na me so me de madwene a, where are our children going? We must have a family business. E dan ni yesia me mfa me din to so wonso ye mfa din to so se eyire nkwada no dia. We from the beginning, from the onset, from the foundation, it is for our children, but we are living together with them. Ye free mukwa emeyomedia. Let your children have assurance that ye nibi a motor ni yewo, ye nibi a bicycle ni yewo. But me mama ni me papa bicycle a media. Me papa bicycle a media. And to say, well, someone will use you or use with that sense of belonging. At the end, minimum say, yeah, dear. It is a me kwa yirane say na me kwa senwa. Where do we go? Winning kwa watachamansem ya kansempa fagu yire so kansempa fagu kuno so. One woman came to me. What can I send? The ni kuru nti na ni kunu be pie no cook mase or call one of the towns. Tia some about the kind. Ma bompa ya chere rade sa kwei ma wo mafie biu. Wo mu wo kwam. This was a prayer of a wife. I didn't also a bar a bompa ye se ni kunu mu kwam. Eye niema onu nim se ofem. But mam fana ho anche no. Me ne bon komo, me ne kasaye, me tu ne fo, me share ne den. Se me nuaba, ne ukuru wu a, wadwene wo ma ho. Why are you thinking about you yourself? Think about your children. Think about the education. If the family doesn't have any vision for the next generation, I'm telling you, enya aban, enya politician, enya ohini bi na behwe wo ma wo. Eye kakra eba mo nsem no. Ena mo boaboa no. Eno na mo de behwe mo ma akodaachi baby pem. Send nkrofo ma bia be doctors, lawyers, judges, footballers, engineers, scientists, IT specialists, no. One so woma the same package in nyame woma won. But come back to two of you. Mon minimum, mon susumum, mon sondaye mum. Ye daye ni bitimi aye kese, but ye be sha se nkakra enkakra. What can be that? I don't need my father. Have you ever said this? Me hear me mame. What can be that? What can be that say, my father is a hopeless man? My mother is a useless woman. What can be that? No, it is a question. So what can be that? And I'm just pulling you from wherever you are to go before God, apologize. Because once so you are growing to become a father. You are growing to become a mother. Take note. You will never be a single forever. Obeye, ma warefo, oba warefo. Now, the udria ye ewo papa brabomuno. Any the udria ne wo maame abrabomuno. Wuni mi said the whole train wa wo betwa. Wuni eye die onim wo. Me ti wono masa wo mesa no. Kotwa bi wo me nipaduam. Kotwa no me yiri nim baby shaase bae. Minni de onim me no. Ti de friend minni. Mesen so de mese no. Wo mi enu en wo nim de ye ya me nipa su no ebe ye sa. Ensuo no abeka wo maame de ho the sperm no it came from your father. Can you take away the sperm of your father from your system? I know you are saying that I can't, but he didn't take care of me. What did you say? Now, we've tried 19 through 20. No? Are you taking care of yourself? The also mama no papa into me. What started a war you are now into me? She say, "What education? What further I could do?" Your father income was small. Your mother income was small. There were misunderstandings between two of them. And that is the reason why they could not do what you were expecting them to do. Now, wait till me enya kukudra kwetna radio so na TV so and we trouble mama or papa. You are a disgrace to them. But if you want to correct it, you can correct it. Because you too, you will be a father. Do you know how many times you will disappoint your children? Do you know how you have disappointed them? I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about anybody. Don't switch it off. I'm talking to you. And then with me kukodro ekase me papa kohwini, me maami kohwini. None of them and no me ya kohwifo. One more time no, na de ometimi aye no me ye wo no. Wo me do bedru baabi no, eye ntoaso abrabo we aye bonesa no. Ifiri baako ne akomienu ne akomiensa ne akonan ne akonum ne akonsia. De wunni ne wo se antumi anya no, don't blame them. Build out from where they left you. To abrabon so free baby a waja ene wona wunni ene wo se de wugina aye no. To aso free ho. Wo ma lay foundation bi di amount. Wo ma antumi anye ni nyina, don't blame them. Ka utimi anya bre ene wo bisa wo se de ye a wo antumi anyo de ne nka wo so ye no a, you will appreciate and be thankful. Yes, that is the truth that I'm telling you. Se wo betinya wani aba won so a, said you will not repeat the mistakes of your father and repeat the mistakes of your mother, and they be ba won chen se me ka kire wo se ye betinya ye ho adwuma. Check the history of your family, the history of your mother's house, the history of your father's house. Na yanhwe se edie na ma mene papa ntimi antoto ne yie. Me ya repeat. Maybe you could obey worse than your father and your mother did. I've come across a lot of people through my media work. They have reconciled with their parents. I'm talking about many people. Big people, when we join a certain offices, I can't mention their names. But I'm telling you, so be no papa, no mama dear, and I won't even quite true. Now so be ye be at Siawoma, ama woma, akase, my hopeless father, my hopeless mother. No, almost welcome to the hopeless grandfather and the hopeless grandmother. And no now my baby years, but you can put a stop to it. And you can build a new generational of appreciation, of gratitudeness. You can build it. I'm talking about you. Ubetimaye. Minimum say, enipa bebre maame ne papa awadie egui wa bran kwada no krampo nim o maame anaso papa minim obi asese ya minim odia make nanim damanim o maame to akwada ne twene ene oja awade koye be my single father. I'm talking about single father. Ene grumu ababa wasa masese okusku akura no sene isi wo yade a no wani age But when the bonkumubia was said, this is from my father. I don't even know the voice of my mother. I don't know the scent. The scent. Me ma mene pampai na ho pampai kurano. Me tia me nim because me who no. But then I kurano wenyini. The old ma mene o papa ntunya anye no. As a so bo wadwene po with a hard determination mindset. Se me ade we a me hunu ye no. Me mpese me nso metwa so saa. It all depends the partner that you choose. Choose somebody who is not rich. What did you make? Choose somebody who is not rich. And choose somebody who is not poor. And choose somebody who is not lazy. And choose somebody who is diligent. And choose somebody, and you both ways, both sides. Your choice of life, your choices. And you between my dear a two woman, many dear two papa no, it be a two your choices. Oba we don't want not two no swa the next week or catch us say me pay iPhone 16, 18, 19, 20. Or catch us me pay latest phone on marriage material. No. Or sawa ban on marriage material. Titi no akancho aduane a yen no ani fie no ope. Tell obetimi oda we ama me. Obetimi oda mo wunye hia no se ope no no na was started demand. No what show we get your 5,000, they 15,000 no. Yeah, me birthday. Brother, when I make a job, that lady is a killer. Ebia na hwene nyetia se ne awo pe no de. Ebia we need dimples se ne ababa we bia wo ho no. Ebia ne back. We need to sabe bresa. Ebia ne no funye bebre. Ebia ne no funya ketwa. But wo it should be winimu. That golden lifestyle.